When you hear the name Sydney Sweeney, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it her unforgettable role as Cassie in Euphoria? Or perhaps it's the way she owns the red carpet at the event, her jaw-dropping fashion moments lighting up social media, or even the buzz around her upcoming role at the Oscars. If you're curious about the headlines swirling around her luxury life, her net worth, or the secrets she's keeping for 2025, one thing's for sure, Sydney Sweeney is a force to be reckoned with, blending talent, style, and success like few others in Hollywood. But Sydney's journey didn't start with the world obsessed over those iconic Euphoria moments. Before all the fame, she was just a girl with a dream that would eventually take her all the way from her humble beginnings to the dazzling lights of the Oscars. Welcome to Loyal Luxury, the channel where we break down the wealth, style, and success of the world's most fascinating icons, from Hollywood elites to billionaire moguls. We uncover the lifestyles that define true luxury exclusive homes, million-dollar wardrobes, and the behind-the-scenes moves that build empires. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked-about stars of the moment, Sydney Sweeney. Work from Euphoria stardom to red carpet domination, luxury brand deals, and her skyrocketing net worth. Sydney's rise has been nothing short of spectacular. So let's uncover the secrets behind her luxury lifestyle, how she's turned fame into fortune, building an empire on her own terms. Early career made breakthrough roles. Sydney Sweeney's path to Hollywood wasn't a stroke of luck. It was the result of deliberate strategy and relentless determination. At just 12 years old, she mapped out a 5-year plan to break into the industry, even creating a detailed PowerPoint presentation for her parents. This wasn't just a dream, it was a mission. Her first television roles were small but crucial. Guest spots on shows like Criminal Minds and Grey's Anatomy allowed her to prove her talent, one scene at a time. Then came 2018, her breakout year. In Netflix Everything Sucks, as she played Emil and Adio, a confident yet vulnerable teen. That same year, she took on a radically different role as Eden Spencer in The Handmaid's Tale. The contrast? Stunning. It proved Sydney wasn't just an actress. She was a millennial. These performances didn't just get her noticed, they announced her as Hollywood's next powerhouse star. Miss Euphoria CDSM a White Lotus. While Everything Sucks and The Handmaid's Tale helped introduce Sydney Sweeney to audiences, it was Euphoria that transformed her into a household name. Playing Cassie Howard, Sweeney delivered one of the most emotionally charged performances in modern television. Her portrayal of a deeply vulnerable, often self-destructive young woman desperate for love resonated with viewers. Fans became captivated by her character, dissecting every moment, from Cassie's intense breakdowns to the iconic carnival scene, where Sweeney truly stole the show. Her star continued to rise with The White Lotus, 2021, where she portrayed Olivia Mossbacher as snarky, ultra-privileged college student vacationing at a luxury resort. But the critically acclaimed HBO series was a massive success, winning multiple Emmys, and it further solidified Sweeney's standing as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. Between her groundbreaking roles in both shows, Sydney's career reached new heights and her name became synonymous with emotional depth in modern television. Nation beauty collaborations. Beyond acting, Sydney Sweeney has solidified herself as a prominent figure in the luxury fashion world. At the 2024 Oscars, her sheer Miu Miu gown captured global attention, sparking debates, memes, and cementing her status as fashion's newest provocateur. Her ethereal beauty made her a sought-after muse for luxury beauty. Giants like Armani Beauty and Lotus, blending old Hollywood glamour with Gen Z edge, and with Tory Burch, a match made in fashion heaven. From Met Gala partnerships to handbag campaigns, Sydney doesn't just wear looks, she defines eras. Through every collaboration, she proves one thing: Sydney Sweeney isn't just in the fashion game, she's rewriting its rules. Calligraphy highlights. While television made Sydney Sweeney a household name, her film career is equally noteworthy. In Reality 2023, she took on the role of reality winner, a former NSA contractor who leaked government documents. Stripping away any glamour, Sweeney delivered a raw, gripping performance that earned her critical acclaim. Sweeney's Marvel debut came in Madam Web 2024, alongside Dakota Johnson. While the film struggled at the box office, Sweeney's performance as Julia Carpenter stood out. In Immaculate 2024, Sweeney didn't just act, she also produced the film through her company 50/50 Films. This horror film highlighted her passion for telling female-driven stories. Additionally, Sweeney stars in Anyone But You 2024, a romantic comedy that showcases her ability to switch genres with a fun and engaging performance. Through these roles, Sydney continues to expand her filmography, establishing herself as a versatile talent with a deep commitment to meaningful projects. Behind the scenes, producing Advocacy, Sydney Sweeney isn't just an actress, she's a powerhouse shaping the future of Hollywood. In 2020, she launched 50/50 Films, a production company dedicated to developing projects with complex, multi-dimensional female characters. Immaculate was just the beginning. With multiple projects in development, Sydney is committed to breaking stereotypes and bringing fresh perspectives to the industry. Her mission? To tell bold, empowering stories that redefine how women are portrayed on screen, but her impact goes beyond storytelling. Sydney is also a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. Despite her glamorous image, she's been open about the pressures of Hollywood, the self-doubt, the anxiety, the relentless scrutiny. By sharing her struggles, she's become a role model for young fans who face similar battles, reminding them that even the brightest stars have moments of doubt. Her advocacy sends a powerful message: it's okay to be vulnerable, and mental well-being matters. Through her work as a producer and advocate, Sydney Sweeney isn't just shaping Hollywood, she's changing the conversation. Possible viral moments and SEO cultural impact. Sydney Sweeney doesn't just act, she dominates pop culture. In 2023, she made waves when she starred in the Rolling Stones music video for Angry. It wasn't just a cameo, it was a statement. Within hours, the video went viral, racking up millions of views and proving that Sydney's presence alone can electrify an audience. Her influence extends far beyond film and television. Sydney's social media presence is a force of nature, with every post sparking conversation. From a simple bikini photo to a handbag promotion, she's mastered the art of engagement. But in late 2024, a seemingly harmless Instagram post did more than break the internet. It ignited a cultural debate. Interesting discussions about body image, feminism, and media scrutiny erupted overnight. A single post exposed the pressures women face in the spotlight, proving how society still struggles with the concept of female autonomy. And then there's Immaculate, a chilling horror film, inspired by a viral revenge story from Reddit. Her ability to tap into internet culture, embrace modern digital trends, and reflect them in her work keeps her ahead of the curve. Sydney Sweeney is more than an actress. She's a cultural phenomenon. Every role, every post, every viral moment cements her status as an icon in the making. So let's see projects. Sydney Sweeney's career is skyrocketing, but behind the scenes, she remains grounded. Despite her fame, she prioritizes her close-knit circle, staying connected to the people who have always been there for her. In her personal life, Sydney has been in a long-term relationship with actor Jonathan Davino. While she keeps their romance mostly private, their rare public appearances and quiet moments on social media reveal a relationship built on stability and support. Like in an industry where personal lives are constantly scrutinized, she's managed to find balance on the professional front. Sydney is set to take on some of her most challenging roles yet. In Echo Valley, she stars alongside Julianne Moore in a high-stakes thriller filled with suspense and emotional depth. And in a career-defining move, she's stepping into the ring literally. Sydney's set to portray legendary female boxer Christy Martin, blending her MMA training with her undeniable acting prowess. With each project, she pushes her limits, proving she's more than just a rising star. She's a force to be reckoned with. Her career is soaring, her foundation is strong. And for Sydney Sweeney, this is just the beginning. Legacy and industry influence. Sydney Sweeney's impact on Hollywood is undeniable, and her legacy is just beginning to unfold. She has earned significant recognition for her acting talent and entrepreneurial spirit. In 2022, she was named in Time 100 Next and Forbes 30 Under 30, highlighting her rising influence not only as an actress, but also as a savvy businesswoman. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Sweeney is also challenging the norms of the industry, especially in how female actors are treated. She has spoken candidly about Hollywood's portrayal of women, particularly in regard to nudity and sexuality, shedding light on the double standards and pressures faced by actresses. Far by taking control of her image and career, she is rewriting the script for young women in Hollywood, encouraging them to reclaim their narratives. Her boldness and transparency are shaping a new era where actresses have more autonomy and influence over their careers. With an estimated net worth of $5 billion in 2024, while wealth is a reflection of her success in acting, brand partnerships, and business ventures, not through her actions. Sydney is paving the way for the next generation of women in the industry, leaving a lasting impact on both the art and business of filmmaking. Sydney Sweeney isn't just another actress, she's a powerhouse reshaping both entertainment and fashion. From her breakout role in Euphoria to her high fashion influence, she's proven that talent and business acumen go hand in hand. Her involvement with luxury brands, such as Miu Miu Armani Beauty, has solidified her status as a fashion icon. Not beyond the screen, her entrepreneurial ventures, including her production company 50/50 Films, demonstrate her dedication to creating meaningful stories and opportunities in Hollywood. With upcoming projects that span across film production and advocacy, Sweeney continues to push boundaries. She's set to become one of the most influential figures of her generation, leaving an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and luxury fashion world. Sydney's ability to balance artistic expression with business strategy makes her a trailblazer, inspiring young women to dream big and follow their own path. And that's a wrap on into Sydney Sweeney's journey to luxury. From Hollywood stardom to designer deals and million-dollar investments, Shay's building an empire. But the world of luxury never stops, so stay tuned. Up next, we're covering the power, influence, and wealth behind Gigi Hadid's empire. From dominating the runway to launching business ventures and securing elite brand deals, how does she balance it all? Hit subscribe and watch our next video to find out.